Welcome to the Danger Signs, which tonight is all about television graphics. Oh look, there's one now.
Tonight we're looking at 3 major domestic heating systems before moving on to looking at how best to maintain them. This is going to be pretty exciting, so you'd better take notes. The first one are these relatively new storage heaters. They use concrete blocks that are heated up overnight by cheap electricity. Yes, they are cheap, but they do lack flexibility, which is why many people have stuck with conventional central heating. A properly set up radiator can produce excellent convection currents that keeps a room lovely and warm, but they're not always properly set up, and they can require bleeding. That's why some people supplement them with electric fan heaters. Now these can be expensive, but they are highly directional.
I'm arresting you under the Dangerous Graphics Act 2009.
But it's only 1972.
Ah! Now repeat offender! Come with me, Sonny.
Since the introduction of the Dangerous Graphics Act 2009, we've had our work cut out for us. We've been busy rounding up video nasties of the 70s and 80s. Mind you, not all of them get custodial sentences. The courts have seen fit to allow many of these scroats the chance to give something back to society. Last week, I had the flumps digging up my garden. This shelf, put up by the driller killer. Stick to what you know, that's what I say. In this case, drilling people's heads. None of our efforts, however, have made the slightest bit of difference to the plague of giant graphics plaguing our cities like a plague.
What seems to be making the panic worse here in the capital is that whenever he heads towards the east of London and seems to be going away, he comes back from the west of London. I mean, I'm a physicist and even I can't explain that.
I blame the dentists.
Hello, I'm a dentist. No, don't try to move or anything. I've given you plenty of gas. Now, I'd like to talk to you about why the government has allowed us to put massive quantities of LSD into the water supply and why it's so good for your teeth. But first, let's deal with that abscess. No, don't worry. I haven't got a massive drill or anything. The apple's just a reference point. I can barely see your teeth from over there. Helps me get a bead on you, as we say in now. This won't hurt a bit.
Jones, is that an apple on the patient's head?
Yes, sir, a Braeburn.
How many times? Is the NHS private?
It's private, sir.
Then use the proper tools for the job.
Sorry, sir.
I mean. Here is the specially calibrated dental hand cannon. Use it wisely, young dentist.
Yes, sir. Say ah.
On the Danger Signs next time, toast. But it's not all good news. With bigger flu than ever expected this year, how on earth are we going to fit this up our noses? Good night.